How are you guys today? Welcome back to Civilian Tactical. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. Basically, I have an issue. I wanted to go over it with you guys. I know there's a lot of smart people out there on YouTube who can help me out with my issue. There's also a lot of dumb people, but we're not talking to you. So comment below if you can help me with my issue. So I carry every day. This is a polymer80. It's basically a Glock 19 Gen 3. But there is not one OEM part on this pistol except for the innards, minus the trigger. So I have a Zev's trigger, which is a great trigger. The slide is aftermarket. The frame obviously is aftermarket. The only thing OEM on this pistol is some of the insides and the barrel. Okay, now as I'm maturing I'm getting more and more into firearms and training, and as I'm maturing in this area, I feel like I want reliability, obviously, more than Gucci. Like, I'd rather have a stock pistol than a Gucci'd out pistol if it's not very reliable. And now this pistol is reliable, but it does have some parts wrong with it here and there that I'm going to go over with you. So every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I will be shooting a magazine, and halfway through the magazine, bam, slide gets locked back. Like I had shot my last round, even though there's more rounds. So what I do, I put my finger back down on the slide release and keep it going. And it only happens, you know, once every 300 rounds, okay? Which is good, but it's not, okay? I don't want any malfunctions whatsoever. Also, I'll get a stovetop from time to time. And I think that's just due to the fact that this lower was made in my garage and not made by the company itself. So that's when I decided, since I carry, you know, a Glock 19 every day, I don't want to change the pistol itself because I love the size, I love the capacity, I love the feel. I'm just a Glock fan. I'm a Glock fanboy. So what I decided to do was go ahead and get a Glock Gen 3, just an OEM Glock Gen 3. So we have a stock Glock right here, and to me, this is more reliable than this. Even though this costs more, has more money into it, everything done to it, this is, and I picked Gen 3 because I feel like Gen 3 has the most support. There's the most aftermarket parts and everything like that. It's usually a Gen 3, so that's why I picked Gen 3. So now this is what I'm asking you guys. So I want to take some of what's on here and put it on here without changing the reliability. So I want to keep the frame, maybe get it stippled or something like that in the future. But the only things that I really want to take from here to put on here is I want to take the slide, okay, and I want to take the trigger. Now, after doing a lot of research and just seeing who does what and who runs what and what I feel comfortable with, I don't mind an OEM Glock trigger. I just had already spent the money to get the Zev's Pro trigger, and I feel like I want to put it on here, but I only want to do that if it is reliable. So what I'm asking you guys is, I'm going to go ahead and run this aftermarket slide on this OEM frame. And I am going to run this OEM slide on this P80 frame. And I'm going to see if we run into any issues. Now, I would like to, after this frame is deemed reliable to me, I would like to then take the trigger and put it on here, and that's it. Then I'm done. I don't want to do anything else. I feel like I don't need anything else. But the only thing I want is that trigger, which I don't need. I don't need it, but I wouldn't mind having it. And this slide, which I kind of need because of the red dot. So, what I'm asking you is, when will I start running into unreliable issues starting off OEM instead of garage-made pistol? I feel like by putting an OEM slide on this P80, it will change its stove tops malfunctions and maybe the slide getting locked back. I think that's more of a lower thing, but we'll see. And then, you know, by having this OEM lower and this upper, do you think I'll have malfunctions? This is just a regular OEM upper with a red dot. So comment below what you think I should change over. Like I said, my main goal is reliability, but I already have so much money into my polymer80. I would like to take some of that and put it into the Gen 3 Glock, but I need your help. So tell me what all I could put over and what you guys think I should do. Like I said, I could definitely use your help. So comment below, let me know, and thanks for your time, guys.